All right, tell Roy Sexton I'll get back to him on the Enchantress campaign.
What about your meeting with R&D?
I want you to postpone that. Give me a copy of Haley's phone messages ASAP. Rose, help me out here. I'm trying to relieve the pressure.
I'll make copies of them right away. Anything else?
No. Just make sure we're not disturbed.
Nice to see you, Miss Vaughn. Tell Haley we miss her.
First chance I get.
Arlene.
You gotta help me.
I don't have time to help you. Thanks to you, your daughter is so upset she can't run her own company.
Blame me, as always.
Oh, Arlene, from mistress to martyr. You are a piece of work, you know that?
Look, I did what you told me to do. I apologized to Haley for stepping out on Harry, and now things are worse than they ever were between us. Do you have any more bright ideas, Wonder Boy?
Hi, Rose. It's me. Better, thank you much. No, I'll be back cracking the whip again in no time. I just called to get my phone messages. You wanted copies? Wow. Yeah, I know. When Alex says he's going to do something, he certainly does it. Yeah, I know. I am lucky. All right. Well, how about you just give me the notes from the meeting with R&D? What do you mean it was postponed? No, I guess he had his reasons. No, don't worry about it. I'll check back with him later. Oh, listen, Rose, somebody's at the door. I gotta go. Okay, bye. Who is it?
Room service.
Coming. Aha.
Luncheon is served, madame.
Match. Call me curious, but how is it every time I order room service, you deliver?
No, absolutely not, Marion. It's a lousy idea. Because the Chamber's got no business meddling with the shelter. And as for you calling me when you know I'm busy, you should be ashamed of yourself. Your days are swaying me or over. I told you, I'll be there if I can, but don't hold your breath. What do you want?
Nice seeing you, too. Background checks you want.
Thank you.
If you have any questions, give me a call. I got an appointment. I can't be late.
Why, business finally picking up?
Nope.
Well, judging from the fact you're obviously still flat broke and you've got that stupid smile on your face, this must involve a woman.
I'm not ashamed to admit it. I have a date with Clueless.
Ah, yes, the cyber spud. Nifty. Another passionate rendezvous on the internet?
Oh, we're meeting on the internet, but I'm sure we'll go out afterwards.
Where? America Online? Think about it, Charles. You're hot to trot over a blip on a screen.
Man, she is the siren of cyberspace.
You don't even know for a fact that she is a she. You ever stop to think about that? As far as I'm concerned, you're out of your mind.
Relax, man. I have a plan.
Yeah, that's what Lucy always tells Ethel just before things get wacky.
Oh, ye of little faith and even less imagination, okay? When I chat with Clueless, I am going to use my highly developed investigative skills. By the time we sign off, I will know exactly who Clueless is.
I cannot believe you have a cyber date with a guy beyond clueless.
It's the 90s, girlfriend. Get with the program.
Oh, well, you know, us dull married folk.
Yeah, well, I would love to be a dull married folk, and I think BC could enlist me.
BC?
It's short for Beyond Clueless.
Oh, that's cute, Cecily. That is extremely and very, very cute.
Why do I sense you're not very happy for me?
I am very happy for you. I just prefer that people meet the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, well, so do I. But the times, they are a-changin'. On the internet, you know, I can delete the demented without suffering through a date or dismemberment. Computer coupling is the wave of the future. It is safe, practical, and risk-free.
Especially if you don't tell BC that you live in PV.
Well, the days of hiding in my DOS shell are over. I am going to tell all.
Cecily, I don't mean for you to completely scare him away.
Thank you. What I mean to say is that by tonight, I'm going to have a real date with a real man and a real chance at happiness.
Stella, do me a favor. Hold my calls for a few minutes. Mm-hmm. Thanks. So, you're all fired up over another date on the internet. Put that back.
That's right.
You're turning into a nerd. I mean, seriously, what do you do to set the mood? Light some candles around the monitor? Put on a little Kenny G?
You know, if I didn't know that you and Dixie were so blissfully happy, I would swear that you were jealous that I was back in the game and you I sidelined for life.
I have no complaints.
So cut me a little slack.
Charles, seriously, how about we file this amusing little chapter under You Get a Life and we let Dixie set you up with a real live breathing woman? Great idea.
Thanks, but no thanks. It'd feel like cheating on Clueless.
How can you cheat on somebody that's nothing but a memo on a monitor? You're just afraid to let Dixie set you up because you heard her last arrangement didn't go off so well.
So, Cecily and Dell?
Don't laugh. Everybody makes mistakes. She's learned a lot since then. You should give her a chance.
I don't need a chance, man. I have Clueless.
Cecily's better than Clueless. I mean, what about Cecily? Weren't there sparks between the two of you not too long ago?
More like static cling. I mean, Cess is interested in everybody but me.
Like who?
Like Jack Montgomery. She had dinner with him at the Valley Inn.
Montgomery handled her divorce. They were probably talking about business. That doesn't count.
Well, then there's Laurel's brother, Mike. She was all over him at the wedding and on Memorial Day.
You're jealous.
No way.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not jealous, okay?
So?
No, I'm not. I just think the way Cecily throws herself at single men is bad for business.
Well, it's certainly hard to argue with logic like that. Now, how do you figure?
Cecily sees a guy that she's interested, she drops everything. I mean, she could be in the middle of a stakeout and suddenly play Follow the Hunk.
And how would you know? You're lost in cyberspace playing video games.
I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
No,
are.
I'm not. I gotta go. I gave Cecily the afternoon off so that I could have the office all to myself for my afternoon cyberspace matinee.
Tragic.
Charlie is going to be out of the office all afternoon so I can speak with BC in peace and quiet.
Just promise me that you'll tell him that you live in Pine Valley.
I promise to bear all and share my most intimate secrets.
Cecily, that is not what I meant.
I was talking about my fondness for ABBA songs. See that girl, watch that scene, she is a dancing queen.
You're gonna give me a heart attack.
If that doesn't scare him off, then I'll tell him my name.
Well, I just hope he tells you his name.
You just want to meet his friend, you know,
Oh.
the one that you sparred with on my laptop?
Not.
Yes.
I'm a very happily married woman. Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, it doesn't hurt to flirt.
I don't have to flirt. I have the real thing, my darling.
Well, that's exactly what I want.
Speaking of the real thing, I just had a flash of inspiration. What if Beyond Clueless is really Jackson Montgomery?
No.
Oh, come on. He fits what we know about BC.
No.
I mean, his ex just got married, right?
Trust me, it's not Jack.
How can you be so sure?
Did you know that there was vanilla in here? And it is so delicious.
Cecily, you didn't, did you? Please tell me that you didn't.
Open mouth, insert foot.
You know, I was afraid that something like that was going to happen.
Excuse me, but you thought that Jack could be BC.
Well, sure, I mean, half the population of this world could be BC for crying out loud. You don't have to ask him.
Oh,
Look, why don't you just ponder that for 5 minutes, and I'm going to try and figure out what I'm supposed to take in place of creative writing here.
Thank you, Mom. What happened? Your class was full?
Yeah, I guess I'm just going to have to take it next semester. Oh, well, I'm more creative in the autumn anyway.
Oh, aren't we all?
Here we go. Calculus for fun.
If you're a masochist.
Song and serfdom, dirges of the dark ages.
That sounds so
Pathetic, isn't it?
depressing.
History of the motion pictures.
Take it. You love popcorn.
Hey, who doesn't, right?
I know.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi. I just thought of something else you could take.
Hi. Can we help you with something?
Yeah, my name's Jason Shaw. My fraternity's having a mixer today, and you're both invited. Well, you know how in restaurants, waiters are assigned certain tables?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm assigned certain rooms, and you and your mom are my best customers.
Mom orders in a lot?
Yeah, and most of her meals, usually see her 2 or 3 times a day.
She's eating okay. How's she look?
What, you two not speaking?
It's a really, cute way of putting it. How is she?
She looks fine. She orders salad a lot, says the house dressing's good enough to drink.
She said that?
Yeah. So?
So, remember that night we were talking on the beach and I told you things weren't exactly great with my family?
What about it?
What about it? I also told you that my mom was sober for a while. Do you know if that's changed? I mean, do you know if my mom's maxed out the minibar in her room, or has she ordered liquor from room service?
You started this, Alec. Don't you turn your back on me now. I can't lose Haley. She's all I got right now.
You mean she's your meal ticket?
That's right, until I get back on my feet.
Oh, and something tells me you're in no particular hurry to do that, are you?
Look, I just got out of a halfway house. I don't have any money, I don't have a job, I don't have a place.
the blues!
You
Something tells
insisted
me
that I
it's not
crawl
gonna make the
back to
charts.
her. You insisted that I crawl back. And now you won't even do anything. You gotta make her forgive me.
What's the matter, Arlene? Did she threaten to derail the gravy train?
Not outright, but that's what she's thinking, I'm sure.
Well, you said you didn't want to be a burden.
Yeah, and I don't want to be homeless either.
Get a job. J-O-B job. I hear doctors are using leeches again.
You're hateful.
I hate what you did to her, and I hate that you screwed up my plans. Yeah. Get a job, Arlene. Get a life. Just get out.
No. No, I'm gonna stay around and see if Haley forgives me.
Yeah.
She's broken down in the past. You know why? Because deep down, she knows I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, deep down, Arlene, she knows you screwed up her entire life.
Look, Alec, I'm not the first woman to walk out on her husband.
Oh, you don't get it, do you? You keep missing the point. The affair with Frank, Arlene, listen clearly. I'm going to explain it to you now. That was only a little piece of it. You told her about it. You made her cover for you.
I didn't tell her to kill somebody.
No, Arlene, you didn't. You killed her faith in you. You killed her innocence. You made her an accomplice in a crime against her father.
You know, there is no point in talking to you. All right, I won't ask for help. Fine, I'll head back to Chicago.
Oh, no. You're not going anywhere, Arlene.